his
What allegations?
That he's had ghostwriters, many of them.
I mean, that's what the hate do, though. You know, the hate bring out allegations. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it's been confirmed.
the hate confirm allegations too. Yeah. So like that check a little bit, huh? Like it's kind of okay. You know what? Shit, you kind of did open the door for a lot of niggas. I mean, like you said, because America fucks, because the American dream
Bro, because this nigga is glorifying something that he's not. This nigga literally has a song called "Started from the Bottom." Now we're here. When did this nigga start from the bottom?
Hey, I used to be blamed for being black, and now I'm here, and I'm not black enough because I'm not acting tough
To answer the
stories
question.
about where I'm actually from. Come on, nigga.
That doesn't have anything to do with starting from the bottom. That's what I'm saying.
It does.
Glorifying.
Alright. Stupid.
Yeah, ready.
Welcome back to another episode of the Green Box. We got a CB there in the corner. We got a break the tank.
Why? Immediately, bro. Immediately.
We got myself, Big Bear. And we got a eight ball Kenny, the one who was cuddled up in the.
See, I knew it. I knew it. I
one
knew
blanket
it.
last
Bro,
summer.
I knew
With
it.
that singular blanket up in the mountains. But no, Kenny, you said something. You said something crazy there. I think we had to bring it up. You asked us. You said, "Do streams lie? And do they matter?"
No, it was more of a question. It was, I said, so I can understand that streams, and we all understand numbers and everything don't lie. Numbers don't lie. That's one of the biggest things. But if streams don't lie, do they matter? Because Frankie, and one thing me and you have a constant, arguing about is, numbers. I'm not the best with numbers. I was terrible at math, but. Drake just shut your ass up. Drake just passed Michael Jackson for some
Number one singles.
Artist
most number one hits on Billboard.
There you go. Now, my question to him was, just because he has more number one singles, does that make him better?
Well, let me ask you: is that attributed to streams? Like, is that?
Well, everything like most singles, streams, and also singles bought. Like whatever makes you the number one song.
Okay, all right.
To put in perspective how big of a deal and how hard it is to get a number one single, or just number one hit, J. Cole didn't get his first number one hit until First Person Shooter with Drake like 2 years ago.
Wait, what?
Yeah, his first number one hit came from that. His first Grammy, if I'm not mistaken, J. Cole's first Grammy came from a Future song too. Or no, it was 21 Savage, A Lot.
Oh, wow.
Crazy, right? But
Okay.
yeah, I think numbers do lie. It's the first thing, especially what we're learning with like the whole botting shit. That was a real thing. Like Spotify removed millions and millions of streams because people were botting. So numbers can lie. It's not always an indication of quality either. So do numbers lie? Yes, but do numbers matter? I'll still say yes because numbers still indicate a lot.
So what's the answer to the question in terms of
does it make him better? Oh no, it doesn't make him better than Michael. No, I think everyone knows that. Even the comparison is not really true if you look into it because a lot of the Drake songs were features, right? Like one of them was with Rihanna's song. Wait For You was a Future and Tem song, right? Versus Michael's, if I'm not mistaken, are all pretty much singles, him by himself. It's just levels. But I don't think anyone's gonna argue, because Drake passed him, Drake's better than Mike.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, yeah, there's those fans.
I was about to say, yeah, you got people who love who they love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you love who you love, you can't. And that's the biggest thing about arguing with people. It's such an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's better, right? Now, obviously, we probably say just if we ask 10 people, 8 out of 10 will say Mike's better. You know what I'm saying? But like, at the end of the day,
I mean,
you got those two.
You got those two.
But is he better? Because at some point, we look at record, Floyd Mayweather 50-0. Mm-hmm. We look at, NBA, 6 rings, undefeated, Michael Jordan. So if you got the most number one hits, regardless of how it came to you,
But with that, it's also different time periods.
So let me ask you this, right? So you said Floyd. You brought up Floyd.
50-0.
Would you say that Floyd, and this is probably just different weight classes. I'm only gonna bring up boxers that I know.
No.
Do you feel like Floyd was better than Mike Tyson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the obvious one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The better argument would be like, is he better than Muhammad Ali?
Because he was more of an artist.
Yeah, and I would say Ali. Like, I differentiate best of all time and greatest of all time. Personally, I think Floyd was the best, but I think Muhammad Ali was the greatest. Best. Okay, let me explain.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and make sense right now.
Because you can be the best at something, right? And you're not going to give up a round. You're going to hardly get touched, right? To me, that's the best. That's what I was about to say. Drake and Kenny. I'm tripping. That's what Floyd was, right? Whereas I would say to do something great, to me, I always think of when Tom Brady and them came back from that super big deficit in the Super Bowl. That was a great win because they overcame something. But if they were the best team, like
I made money on that game.
Yeah, see, if that was Floyd though, he would have never got that. So I would say Floyd was the best because he never gave up rounds, never got dropped and stuff like that, right? Versus Ali's story, just from having to go away for years because he didn't want to serve. Even just the whole racism during that time, and then all the names he fought, coming back after being gone from the game and fighting George Foreman, who was a huge monster, losing the early rounds, the whole rope-a-dope thing, then getting a late round knockout. That's a great win. That's a great person.
So are we penalizing Floyd for just being untouchable?
No, that's why I think he's the best.
Ethic?
But I think he's the best.
But in order to be the GOAT, you have to go through trial?
I differentiate the two personally. Like, I think there's a difference between the best ever and like I said, the greatest. That's just how I make sense of it, though. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
No.
Usually you make a lot of sense. Today? Wait, what? What's that? The difference between the best and the greatest. All right.
I stand by that. I think the best. Like, I think my favorite example is the Super Bowl. Like, the best Super Bowl win was it when I don't know football like that. When Peyton Manning and the Broncos, didn't they shut someone out crazy one year?
They did whoop on. They did whoop. Yeah, they whooped on.
So you could say that was the best display of skills ever in Super Bowl, but the greatest display was when the Patriots came back from a huge deficit. That's how I differentiate the two.
I don't know,
the
though,
other team
bro.
wasn't really complete.
I'm open to the conversation.
Because you could get a lot of domination and still be the best. Like Michael was. I mean, how many game sevens did he have in the finals? Only that one, right?
Right. You know, yeah.
So because he got him out of there, you don't take away because he didn't struggle on the way to the journey. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
He did have a struggle, period.
Right.
You know,
it's like LeBron, right? He went to. It's one thing to say I've gone to 10, 11 NBA finals, right? Like Mike went to 6 and won 6, right? LeBron went to 10 and won 4.
Left for 2 years too.
And he left for 2 years and came back.
Played baseball.
Right?
Mike, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But some people will say, well, shoot, LeBron went to 10. To go to 10 is like, that's a crazy thing in itself, right? So if you're looking at it that way, this is why a lot of people compare that, because they go, look, but at the end of the day, winners is what, you know what I'm saying, kind of what takes over. But in the case of like you said, Drake and Mike was a.
I'm not even,
just to go back to the basketball analogy.
It wasn't even really necessarily just about Drake and Mike. It's just more of, okay, we know numbers don't lie. That's one of the things that they say, or you just said that they do. Either way, it's still being counted.
It does count. What about, I was gonna say, if numbers in this argument, I'm talking basketball, doesn't Wilt Chamberlain have the most rings?
No, Bill Russell.
Bill Russell does, yeah.
I don't know basketball.
That's
Bill
crazy.
Russell,
Another Tom.
That's what I'm saying.
see Bill Russell. How many does he have?
11.
So wouldn't that make him the GOAT if numbers are the only indicator of greatness?
Well, that has been an argument for a long time. That has been an argument
But then
for a long time.
again,
But who
it
changed
goes
the
back
game?
with everything. I feel like it's generations. Like generations before were harder.
Yeah.
With the Will Chamberlain, with the Bill Russell, that shit wasn't hard at all.
I was
So
going to say he was the tallest player out there. You see what I'm
so
saying?
like, it wasn't hard.
Mike's era was.
But was it hard in terms of the music game? Because I mean,
back then?
talking about like Mike put on since a kid. Relevancy, maintaining it
The whole time.
He went against
that
Rock,
has to
though.
be.
He went
That has
against
to be.
Rock.
That's cool.
Rock was huge back then.
Yeah.
But like,
He went against the Beatles.
but you know what? Too again, he did go against those people. But when you come out, it's one. Here's the thing: when you come out and you kind of have your own lane, it's like I'm really not battling anybody in this lane. You see what I'm saying? So like, no, I'm not putting him down at all. What I'm saying is like, yeah, he did go against these people who also did have a lot of love, right? But he like created a lane. You see what I'm saying? We're like, nobody's here, right? Nobody's doing this here, right? I'm dancing, I'm performing like a mug, and I can sing my ass off too. You see what I'm saying? I act like I'm this, kind, sweet guy that's so sensitive.
Why are you going to that?
But hold on, let's play Twister. You gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Like
Twister.
Let's play Twister. Guys, I'm 30 years old and I want a Twister, please.
You guys are no
Bubbles.
Hey.
Named his monkey Bubbles. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you have this guy, right? Who does all that, right? But then he get on stage and turn around and grab his nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, who's doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Billie Jean is not my lover, and the
Come on,
is not mine.
if you think about what he was talking about in the songs, and then he'll go home and be like, guys, like, bro, this dude was a maniac. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Whose music do you think is gonna resonate longer?
Michael's.
Can you say that though?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know, bro.
100%. If think
all
about
that-
it,
I
this
think all
nigga.
that generation.
Then Drake, yes, 100%.
I'll say Mike made a lot more like
just for the
songs for the world type
fact
shit.
that he's still making a re-comeback. I don't think Drake will ever make no re-comeback.
Mike made a lot of
50-some
songs for the
years down.
world. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of songs that like
That nigga done been dominant for how long?
Drake.
Real
Yeah,
He's not
unreal.
What are we talking
Unreal.
about?
He's not fucking
Dominant
Mike.
for how long?
I'll say this.
He's not, bro.
I'll say
If
this.
Mike was alive, this
Hey,
nigga would not.
if he was
You
alive,
got,
though.
you got
Bro.
R&B.
They're not even the same. That's not even the same realm. So I can't-
No, but he's saying
You got R&B. You got whatever the fuck Drake want to do, he do.
Yeah, created lane.
And not only that,
Yeah.
let's be
Lane
honest.
Dogg kinda
Go to your phone and tell me how many Drake songs you got saved versus how many Michael songs do you have saved.
That's
oh, you,
that's
he's
the wrong example. He's the wrong example.
Yeah, but I can guarantee you.
I could definitely say. I feel if we're being real.
Like nostalgia,
Yeah.
let's not lie. Nostalgia is there for Mike,
Yeah.
but like present day, we didn't experience
10 years
that.
ago,
We
10 years from now, Jake's lyrics will still be crazy. Like,
When was the last time you heard "Find Your Love"?
Shit, like 2 weeks ago.
but as soon as you said it, I wanted to sing it in my head. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I will say this too. To be fair,
find your
I will say for our
heart.
generation, if we're going through, like, for example, you're going through a breakup, you're for sure gonna put on Drake before you put on Mike. Just for our generation, right?
Yeah.
We're not putting on.
Why
We
are
put
you-
on Mike. It's like
you're putting it through it. Oh, you're going through it. If you, of course, you put a sad ass nigga if you put it on fucking going through a breakup. Nigga,
If I'm getting money, I'm putting it on Drake.
Put on Drake too, yeah.
If I'm going to the club, I'm going to Drake.
If I'm at
You
the
make
pool,
friends with Mike, but you gotta AI him for your survival, bro. Like he was saying shit that was
this nigga
crazy.
Drake wanted to be Mike. That's why he bought his glove. This nigga's validating to be like this nigga. Exactly. Because he did that.
Because he admires him.
Exactly.
Because he
he want to be
admires.
like this nigga, bro.
Because he admires him, but
No,
that doesn't have
bro,
nothing to do with who
this
admires
man-
Drake, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga,
Nah,
because he's following the
you know
footsteps of the real nigga
why,
who did it.
Why do you do that though?
Because he knows he followed the blueprint.
bro, you can have admiration for somebody.
Who's
Why
gonna
he
pay
buy the glove?
if this nigga paid
Look,
$100,000 for a glove?
A perfect example of this, right?
That's true.
Kobe admired Michael Jordan, right? He actually mimicked his entire game after him. How many people love Kobe way more than they love Michael Jordan? How many people say Kobe when they shoot shit in the trash can? They don't say Mike. You know what I'm saying? They say
You're saying that
Kobe.
niggas from LA though.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
You're saying niggas from Cali though.
No. Everywhere. Kobe was everywhere. Kobe, people
Global.
do that all. That's global.
Yeah.
And if
I didn't
Kobe
even
went-
watch basketball. I knew Kobe.
Yeah, and if Kobe went to China, it was really OD. So what I'm saying is like, even though Kobe had great admiration for Mike, a lot of people were like, "Fuck Mike." You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what they were saying. So it's the same thing
I
with
mean,
this one. It's like,
Mike got the blackball effect, like similar to Chris Brown. Because if we're gonna talk about like performing and singing at the same time, there's no nigga doing it like that nigga either, right?
Right.
But he's blackballed,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And that did hinder perspective. At the end of the day, the masses turned their back on Mike.
Yeah. It's kind
Same
of like
thing,
you were
similar
saying.
to
Yeah.
Drake, right? During the beef, people turned their back.
Turn their back on him.
Guess what? Iceman going crazy right now.
Undeniable music.
Just yeah, never mind. Go ahead.
Kendrick could have stepped on it. Let's be real.
Just because what? I just want to hear what he's gonna say.
No, I'm not even gonna go.
I'm not gonna let you guys get me. I'm not gonna let you guys get me today.
I'm above it.
No, I'm not even gonna let it happen.
But it's just.
No.
I'm not even saying it.
No.
Now we can't talk at all. Look.
Thank God for watching. It's been real.
No, but for real, on a real note,
Yeah.
we talk about, and I want to go back to what you were saying. You're talking about the struggle, right? And I seen you glorifying that. Why does the culture glorify the struggle?
I just think, well, the culture, like, if we're talking the culture, but also just culture in general, I think it's easy to root for an underdog, right? And it's a lot of people who are listening to the struggle being glorified are still going through the struggle. So I could talk about, for a personal experience, someone I like is like the struggle rapper, great example, Youngboy, right? One example. Broadway, another example. right?
Rod Wave, the best example. What you talking about?
Even Pac, all struggle, like, right? When you're going through that and you're broke and you're hungry,
50.
and you don't got
Oh yeah.
that hunger to win. It's like it's easy to root for that. It's much harder to root for the person who's on top,
Biggie,
who already won. Like it's once someone makes it, it's like the argument for like who's someone who made it kind of about 50. That's a good example. After 50 made it and he was the guy, he didn't have nowhere near the same effect as I'm gonna get rich or die trying. Once he got rich,
real quick, I'm gonna make a quick point, and then we can go right back. This is how you know Drake tough. Cause Drake did not start from the bottom. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and still, everybody was still fucking.
I was gonna make that point too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, real talk. I just had to do that because it just, bro.
I was gonna say that too.
Because like you said, because America fucks, bro. Because of the American dream.
Bro, because this nigga is glorifying something that he's not. This nigga literally has a song called "Started from the Bottom." Now we're here. When did this nigga start from the bottom?
I used to be blamed for being black, and now I'm here, and I'm not black enough because I'm not acting tough.
To answer the
stories
question,
about where I'm actually from. Come on, nigga.
That doesn't have anything to do with starting from the bottom. I'm saying he's
does, though.
glorifying
But
something.
it does.
It's not, but people can rap about what other people are going through.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
That's
To answer the question, though.
2 videos ago, this nigga's a culture vampire. This nigga.
To answer the question, when did he start from the bottom? When he went from acting to rapping.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of rap.
when Dr. Dre sent him home for writing,
Fucking God. All right.
Dr. Dre sent him home.
Come on now.
Did you know
And
that?
who fucking picked him up? Lil Wayne.
Because he saw how tough he was.
Because he got skills.
Fuck outta
The
here.
pen is
Put him
undeniable.
on your money.
The pen is undeniable.
Bro.
The pen
Also,
is
too,
undeniable.
Other people
also,
right,
too,
yes.
okay, but let me
That
ask you
other
something.
people right,
Okay,
yes.
but let me ask you something.
Right,
Here's the thing, though. He got an acting job. Like he still had to start from somewhere, though. Like okay, yeah, he got an acting job, and then after that, so even though I said he didn't start from the bottom because we already knew him prior to, right? What was he doing before that? Nobody knew him. You know what I'm saying? So he still had to go audition, get the grassy.
If you never listen to Room for Improvement, I mean, just that carryover from that to getting with Weezy, being on all the mixtapes.
Right.
Then from there, just putting on, I mean, classic after classic, Money to Blow.
Come on,
I mean,
man.
we could just name the
Bro,
songs, right?
The whole damn mixtapes was crazy.
I
Thank me
it's-
later.
I think it's harder to make it as a Canadian Jew, right? You may have some connections, but I meant to say it's definitely harder to be accepted, specifically by rap fans, because rap fans are like the hardest with that, you know?
And rap fans too. I mean, rap fans are all about.
I'm not gonna accept that. They accepted Eminem. He's white.
Yes, but Eminem was also.
But he had to climb some ladders though. He
But
had to go
also,
do some shit.
great example because he had to be better rapping than everybody.
Everybody.
That's the thing with Drake. Drake's
Lyrically.
talent's
But
undeniable.
he is no. Drake has been caught in many allegations. I'm not giving him that greatest. Oh, he's his
What
talent-
allegations?
That he's had ghostwriters. Many of them.
I mean, that's what the hate do though. You know, the hate bring out allegations. You know what I'm saying?
But it's
Like
been confirmed.
the hate confirm allegations too. You know?
They be searching for that
Right, they be
confirmation.
searching for that confirmation when the hate real.
Wouldn't be looking at hard if you didn't hate on
When the
him.
hate real, but no, but going back to like what you were getting at is like about the struggle, right?
Yeah.
I just brought that back because you know what I'm saying, like that's just crazy how like he didn't really, he wasn't even struggling like that bad, right? But more so like more people like the American dream.
Living a lie.
Canadian, though.
Canadian though,
This
ain't
is
it?
his greatest
dream.
acting
The American
performance.
dream, look, Canadian,
This
look.
is his greatest acting performance.
But he been keeping it for 20. Bro, that's Denzel numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, bro, Oscar worthy.
At a certain point, you can't deny it. Like, in terms of rap, is Kendrick more iconic? Is he gonna go down as one of the greatest rappers? Yes, right. But
The greatest.
Drake is
Globally?
like in every fucking lane. That
Yeah, globally, he'll last longer.
he's just gonna last long.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know.
Paul. Yo! He's just gonna last long.
I think it's to the point where for most people, it's his music's undeniable, right? Mm-hmm. That's I think where he got. But so to overcome the
Okay, so that's a perfect example. Why did Drake feel the need to glorify struggle?
Because, okay, so again, he knows that, see, bro, good rappers can talk about what other people are going through. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he knows that somebody needs to hear it, but we don't have the outlets to express what we feeling for real. So that's why you see people really get into songs when they really hitting home, right? That's why you see people just really be like, God dang, that's how I'm feeling.
That's why niggas be like, oh, bro, you're not really living the shit you rap.
But again,
Okay, so that literally contradicts that whole statement.
What rapper really?
Because you're talking about
lives that?
King Von literally fucking got in beef with this nigga young boy talking about you cap in your rap, nigga. That's what he was talking about, young boy.
But I'm saying though, like I said, like some artists make songs because they know people are feeling that. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's just real. Like, okay, so let's bring it back.
I will say
Mike made "We Are the World." You know what I'm saying?
And I'll be real, on any song that he did get on that was like away from what he spoke of, like Drake, you know, like getting on like what's a good one? Game. What's that song?
0 to 100.
0 to 100, right?
Even the argument he was using for "Started from the Bottom." Started from the bottom. Now my whole team here, boy style Tory about the man, living at my mom's house to argue every month. I was trying to get on my own. I've never heard Drake say I was selling drugs and doing this really like that. Like
it's his bottom.
Even in like
it's more of a struggle. I'm not saying this.
Well, I mean, he did it.
I never said this nigga said he was selling drugs.
But
I'm saying this nigga is glorifying struggle like he came from struggle. The nigga did not come from struggle.
Maybe he's just trying to talk for us, though. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we gotta.
But why we got this in America? We got politicians.
We
like,
gotta think about this logically too, though. Like he's from Canada, right? So that struggle and whatever life he came up in, not having his pops, you know, his pops was around as an artist, coming up in what he came up in. We can't deny everybody's struggle. Like I've had homies that have fucked up households. And they lived in the suburbs, the good house, and you're like, man, I love it like this. Whole time, daddy whooping his ass, you know, life ain't really what it was, right? We all have different types of struggle, and I think we gotta embrace it at some point.
All right.
You know, and you don't have to accept it, but at the end of the day, you have your struggle is not the same as my struggle, right?
Right.
That's true.
Point blank.
Yeah. And I can also see how something like that could struggle. You could easily see he lived with his white mom, but he was mixed, probably wasn't accepted by the whites. Like there's many ways.
Many ways, right. And you know, and it's not just to focus on Drake. I just feel like, again, the culture, look, it's hard to identify with somebody who like, who's just at the top. You know, it's hard to identify with them. It's like, man, I don't understand you because that's not my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't lived that, right? And also too, a lot of times when people let's say they did start from the bottom, their music sounded like it. When they do make it to the top, it should change. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, don't get me wrong. Some people hate just because they didn't make it, but like other people are just like, man, you're not rapping like you were. Like you're not rapping with that.
What's a good example of that? There's one out there
like Conor McGregor. When he made that $100 million, all of a sudden his fights, he just couldn't get it done no more. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. To be fair, if you know ball, he came back and fought Habib, who's like one of the goats.
Yeah,
I mean, but still, you know,
he's only lost to goats.
You got in there, right? It was right. Let's go to Cousin Errol, right? Not living a righteous life. Got in there with Bud, took the L.
Right. It's what happens when you make you
make your decisions, you choose your path at the end of the day.
You make your bed.
You gotta lay in it.
There's a good example of a rapper out there who had like a struggle, but once they made it, they fell off. I just can't think of one right now, but there's
a million examples of that.
But there's like, what's a good example? Like musically, like it was all about the come up and the grind, but once they made it, everyone's like, we kind of don't fuck with that anymore. There's examples of it, I just can't think of one right now, but for sure, that's for sure like a trope that happens.
Shoot, I mean, I'll tell you, the Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like when he kind of got up there, they kind of were like, "Man, you kind of redundant." Like
Lil Baby too. Lil Baby on the come up, on the grind, selling drugs. Still, Lil Baby was untouchable.
But I think we also
thought he was never gonna fall.
Made it, Lil Baby, since he's been at the top.
So is it that we support the struggle, but as soon as they make it, we're like big haters?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Because like now they're not saying we was used to. It's kind of like, you know, like coming up like with the homie, and the homie ends up going to the nicer school.
Right.
Getting ahead, you're still in the hood.
Right.
But he's out there seeing different things, different parts of the world, and you stay in that little borough, right? Why are we like that as a people?
Bro, crabs in the barrel. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Like you can't be happy for the next man. Like I think you can't look at it and go, you know, one day, then right now it's not my time, but like it will be, right? And like so I think some people when they're looking at struggle rap, right? Y'all know my favorite artist is Rodway. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know this, right?
I didn't know, bro. You don't say.
Y'all know this, right? I mean, if in 5 years, here's the thing, you got to be where the artist is at. You know what I'm saying? To kind of continue to like, okay, I'm still feeling you here, right? Like I can't understand. I can only aspire to some of the shit you're talking about, popping bottles and da 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 da. That's not something I aspire to. I'm just saying, like, I can only aspire to some shit I seen, that hood rich type shit, right? Yeah. But like, you can't. You know, fathom it yourself. You can only aspire to be that. But like at some point, right, when what they're rapping about changes, it's like, man, you know what? I identify with you at first. Nah, I just kind of don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not there, right? But one day when I do get there, I might turn it back on and be like, damn, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
didn't Drake have a bar talking about I can't relate to niggas? I can't relate to niggas now because I'm up or something like that.
I mean, but that's true, and I think that everyone gets to that point. I mean, at a certain point, Snoop changed from gangsta this, fighting murder cases to beautiful.
I was gonna say the transition too.
You got to transition to have longevity.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it in
transition.
acting, we see it in everything.
But also
That
too,
just
bro.
contradicts everything that we
No.
just
I will say
about.
this because that's not necessarily true, right? Because I was gonna bring this point up too. The elites, you have the struggle or the come up music, and then once they make it, what they do, when they pivot, what Drake's the lead at, and who I'm gonna say is the best at it is Jay-Z. Once you make it, they perfect bragging rap.
Yeah.
No one brags better on the record than Jay-Z. Everyone knows that. Like the elites, for example, another good example.
Big
Pusha
make
T.
millions, big make millions.
Yeah,
Come on now.
So the elites get good at bragging and showing off how rich they are. Another good example is Pusha T. Came up talking about cocaine, but once he made it, now Pusha T's music sounds like it's all about designer. It just sounds rich.
Right.
The good ones, like Drake, they turn around and talk about into, let me show you how rich I am and brag about it in a way that sounds good though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And also too, when Drake brought that up, right? Well, a lot of times when Drake's talking shit, he's talking shit to people. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain people who talking shit to him, and then he's saying that in the song, right? And also, I can even
But
at this point,
that go again. That contradicts what you were saying. Like, oh, I'm not here with you right now. You know?
But why not though? Here's the thing, that doesn't contradict what I'm saying, because there's been many a times in life where I'm like, like I said, when I went to college and some nigga did, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with you niggas, like, so I could identify with that shit. Maybe not on that level, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like shit.
We've all made, I think, decisions at some point and separations, right? And I think that's what life is separating yourself from whatever avenue you're in, whether it's, music, work, right? Do you want to be the best salesperson? Do you want to be the best? You're going to want to be the best at what you are, but eventually your life changes.
And also moods, right? Music is mood based, right? I would say
Every rapper that stayed in the hood or whatever, they ain't here. Everybody that stayed portraying that, you're not here. Imagine we would have still had Pac. Imagine we got to still see Big. Like Nip. Like and they had so much in the chamber that was gonna change the world.
Oh my God. Nip was about to make a run that was insane.
Yeah, can't wait for that album.
Oh my
cannot wait.
God, bro. Like, yeah. That's real talk. You kinda gotta, you know what I'm saying? And even then he was starting to, you could tell he was getting enlightened. You can tell in the way his lyrics were, he was enlightened. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just.
But also, music is mood based. What I was gonna say, like, you gotta have, like, Drake will have music where the mood is started from the bottom. Now here we made it. But Drake also has music where, like, you can't fuck with me and I'm really better than all you guys.
Oh no, bro.
So that's the good part. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, real talk.
Music.
And then have music that turn around and have you in your feelings. People remember when that came out? That you in your feelings? Remember when that shit came out? That shit pissed me off when people say that. Like, damn, sometimes I'm not even in my feelings. The shit just hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like, also he has those songs. Them Marvin's Room. Are you up right now? I'm just saying. We all had a girl that could have did better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was better.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on. He talked to everybody at every point in time. Even if somebody wrote for him, he's that good an actor where he performed it good enough.
So
He's not as bad. This is angry.
with all this said, let's spin the block. Does this mean that he will eventually transcend further in the mic as far as his music?
Hey, man.
They say music lasts 100 years.
Drake is the greatest of all time. Hey, this nigga's the second. This nigga's the second most famous person after Jesus. Like,
damn.
That's him.
Dang, we've come to conclusion.
Like,
after the Lord.
Indigenous people who aren't even in touch with the world know about Drake. Okay. No, they don't, nigga.
They probably do.
But they know.
I said they probably do.
They know about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, they probably over there. Matter of fact, I did actually see that. In Africa. Hey, no real talk. Hey, in Africa, they was over there.
That is not indigenous people.
I'm just saying, those are people like not really in touch with third
That's
world.
not what I said.
Those are third world people. Those are third world people.
That's not what I said.
That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? So, like, would it be fair to say that you think Drake's the corniest rapper of all time?
No.
Who do you have above him?
Will Smith.
Ooh, that's a good take.
Quick.
That's a good take.
He's gonna be slipping.
Bro, that's a good take. Fuck.
Not the Fresh Prince.
I know, huh?
Smith.
That's a good take.
Summertime.
Bruh.
Summertime.
Right.
Damn.
Remember that song he had? Doom, doom, doom. Touch. You remember that song he had?
Did you hear what he dropped recently?
Yeah, that shit was hold on.
He dropped some shit.
No.
Don't listen.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, he dropped some shit.
Don't check in.
Some shit. Damn, I can't even.
Corny.
Do you guys have somebody more corny than that?
That's
Damn.
fucked up. I fuck with Will. Nah, that's it's to get cornier than that though.
No, bro, it really doesn't though. If you think about it.
Ooh,
Hold on. Who?
Logic. I don't want to do it. I don't want to die. I just want to be alive. That song was terrible.
I just
bro.
want to be alive. I don't want to die today. Yeah. But that was a suicide. But that's also
That
too,
shit was
bro,
kinda sad.
that's fucked up too. Because
that's one song. That's
that
one
was a
song.
suicide song
That's
too.
one song.
Fool.
That shit
Like,
was ass though.
bro, he was trying to uplift people, and it was that
Nah,
shit was
I can't say him because
powerful.
Logic has some good shit where he raps good as fuck. But that song specifically was corny.
I think it's a difference between people being corny and ass. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, I
You know
agree.
what I'm saying? Like Logic is
Will,
ass.
Will got the corny.
Will got the corny.
Yeah,
That's the
Will's
thing.
got the
Like
corny.
Will got the corny because honestly, I don't think all of Will shit's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I will say, either way, legend in the rap game. First rapper to win a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? So Grammy, right?
Was that what happened? I don't know.
Yeah, no. I'm saying Grammy's the one the musicians.
Yeah, that's the right word.
Yeah.
He really did?
First rapper to win a Grammy. The first rapper.
Corny.
Damn.
Yeah, the first
He
rapper
didn't
to win
cuss.
a
I never
because he
did
didn't
that.
he didn't cuss in his rap. He was the first rapper
Will
to win a
Smith don't
Grammy.
cuss in his raps.
Yep. So like so like that a little bit, huh? Like it's kind of okay. You know what? Shit, you kind of did open the door for a lot of niggas.
Award for corniness. Like, fuck.
Hey, bro. Hey, because you know what? He did have to kind of like clean his rap up so he can get in that door, and he won. Now after that, here come a lot of people who were.
Cleanest rap was never dirty.
But I mean, he did say he used to cuss and shit in his rap, didn't he? Then he said he said I'm gonna make a whole album without cussing, nothing like that. And then
I
like,
ain't never heard of Will Smith rapping when he cussed.
I'll be honest, I don't. I know like maybe his main songs. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
think
saying?
anyone's like, I'm a Will Smith fan. I know all.
Man, right? But hey, back in the day,
Might have sold out some little.
I'm really trying to figure out, bro, who's like, bro, because that was a bar. Will Smith is corny as shit as a rapper, as an actor. Come on, bro.
Sinner still better than that.
Okay,
Rocky
let's
said-
not do
I'll
this.
answer-
Michael
You're right.
B. Jordan versus Will.
I'll answer this question differently because I think that is the corniest rapper. I would say the best corny rapper to me, Big Sean.
Don't piss me
I
off,
think
bro.
Big Sean. Let me get
This
my
the
take.
worst take. How you get the best take and the worst take in the
worst
same?
take right after.
Bro.
Let me get my. I just think the way Big Sean delivers, the way he raps, some of his classic songs. Built a house up on that. That's an ass state. That's one song, right? But still, I think Big Sean is
No,
the.
Drake is the best corny rapper.
I think Big Sean's the best corny, but Drake is a good corny rapper. That's a good point.
I think Drake's up there for corniness because he does have a lot of cornball moments.
Does.
Big Sean though.
Yeah, Big Sean, bro.
Big Sean has some corny moments, bro.
Big Sean.
Big Sean has corny moments. Big Sean has some crazy lines, but so does Drake though. They both do. But I would say.
Let me
Big
ask
Sean
you, what makes him corny?
just some of the bars that he says, some of the deliveries, the ass state. That's the easiest one to think of right now.
Fill the house up on that ass. That's an ass thing.
Wobble.
Yeah, right. Look.
He has some shit where he raps good, but like I'm saying, it's not a diss on him. I think he's the best corny rapper of all time.
So he's had corny moments, and that's just once your corny moment, you're corny forever.
Machine Gun Kelly.
He has
That
some-
nigga corny.
Machine Gun Kelly.
That's a good example. I think it's not fair to include white rappers.
Oh, so see now we discriminate. Now we can't.
we gotta include
Look,
because
wow.
that's the easy. That's like, yeah.
Bro, okay, now we just so we have
You know
to.
what I'm saying, though?
Okay,
Like-
all right, now we
Because
discriminate.
Vanilla Ice, like
Oh shit! Nah, he would have won the award.
Vanilla Ice.
That shit is crazy though.
Oh
He only had one song.
no, La Russell when he was like, Hitler was heaven sent. That's a
You about to get us canceled,
Right.
bro.
That's a
corny, that's
Right.
a corny delivery.
But the Russell kind of tough though.
I only know that one. I can't even lie. I just
You
know
don't know what I'm
saying.
gonna say.
that's one moment. Yeah.
You can't give somebody corny off of a moment.
Yeah, off on
Russell,
Russell is
like,
crazy.
I want you to kind of listen to him though, bro. He's kind of tough, bro. Like
That one snippet alone, I kind of.
Yeah.
Russell says, what did the Russell says? some
he
shit
said a
on-
lot of shit, nigga. I'm like, fuck this nigga's
Bro, hold
tough.
on, where's
The rest of
Yeah,
got cuts,
real
bro.
talk. Huh?
He got cuts.
Y'all died on
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, I'm
Hobson?
Huh?
Hobson?
Nah, cause he has his lane. Like corny. Like
I like
Will
Hobson.
so far is like the undeniable one.
Yeah.
You know,
You might have it with that.
You know it's about to. You know it's about to. This is gonna be. You know who's corny to me? What's this nigga name? Fuck. Something.
a motherfucking damn ham a fucking
Tyler the Creator.
Oh, nah,
Oh, they're crazy.
that's insane, bro.
They're crazy.
All right, guys. It
Opinions
was,
at the
it was a great episode. Tyler.
Khalil's
Need
thoughts
that
and
feature?
opinions only express himself and his own views.
I need that feature in the future.
Love Tyler.
Bruh.
That nigga's so talented, bro.
Tyler's top 5 our generation.
What?
Bro, he was on that new YG album, and let's talk YG's last album might make that nigga corny, bro.
Tyler had a lot of good shit though. He had a lot of good shit.
No, I'm saying, but like, that's a corny moment. That's a big corny moment.
Did you hear his new
He
album?
low-key do got some corny shit too.
Bro.
Did you hear his new shit, bro?
Who?
Shit.
Tyler?
No, YG's new shit, bro.
Oh, you talking about the song where he was I heard a song on Instagram when he was talking about
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, we know that song.
Which
yeah.
one? Which one?
There's a song.
Can't-
Go ahead, say it.
We're not trying to get canceled.
Can't get to
I gotta
particulars.
know what part. Which
Bro,
one?
we can't get to
Like,
particulars.
It's
But we know.
one in the community.
Tiffany. The song is called Tiffany.
Yeah. He's talking about some people in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I heard that song. That was corny.
There's another one where he talks about having what is it? He's like, I'm insecure as fuck. Cause I might fuck and I might nut too quick. He's like, if I tell you to roll, I'm gonna tell you shut up, cause it's gonna make me nut quicker. Like, bro, that's legit. Am I lying? I'm not saying it right, but that's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
You know, that definitely, I don't know, man. That talk he had with Kendrick, hey, yeah, he gotta cancel that. Get back to the party shit.
Not everyone needs an introspective album. I think that's what we learned with YG. Not everyone needs that.
Yeah.
We
Like,
don't need
bro,
that.
you're not lyrical enough to also be that. Like, you have to be a storyteller within rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is hard to do that. Some people just make what they make. Like, bro, I'm not saying you got to be a gangster rapper, but you make hits off of beats going crazy.
You know what's the
and
king of
just-
that? Future, bro. Future is not trying
Yeah.
to change. Future
Yeah.
is just Future.
He doesn't have to either.
You don't have to change.
Now we talk about people who gonna. What'd you say about people who gonna last? Future's one of them people who bro.
Yeah.
The generation after us, the generation after them, Future's still gonna be there. I'm not talking about like he's still gonna be making music, but the music he has today still gonna be there.
resonate,
Bro. Bro, that man took over my college, my whole college thing. He had when he released Dirty Sprite 2, then he released Hendrix, then Future. Remember that he released both of them out, and they all. Bro, he was on a stint where all albums had no skips.
Legit.
I can't believe you said Ty's a creator. I have to go back to that. That was crazy.
I'm
that was
tell you
a
this.
crazy.
Now
decision.
I understand like that first album, you know, where he was on that
And
real.
since then,
like,
I never listened to him.
Yeah, but he definitely transitioned overall as an artist, and I think to see where like he transcended in that initial Yonker era where he was talking about, you know, all kinds of shit that will get you canceled in today's world, but you know his newer shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's tough, bro. I wouldn't say he corny, bro.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like we can all universally say what Kenny said. Like Will Smith as a rapper, was a little corny, right? As an actor, obviously not, right? One of the best, but like
In real life as well.
Yeah, in real life, he
Go through some
he's
shit.
A little corny too.
What about John Cena? Does that count?
He a little corny, but like
Right,
you just said, what you said, what you tell me earlier?
White people excluded.
Oh, I did say that.
You know who actually is a little bit corny though?
Who?
The Rock.
Nah,
What?
hell
I'm joking.
no.
I'm joking. I wanted to get the reaction though.
Nah.
I wanted to get the reaction though. But like I think corny's in the eye of the beholder. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me take it back. No. I don't take it back.
No,
He's
that's
corny.
real.
Yeah, you know.
Eye of the beholder.
Tyler the Great.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. You can.
That's fair. You know,
terrible.
I ain't gonna fight you.
But you know who? What's his name? Gold all on my watch. What's his name?
Trinidad
That
James.
nigga was corny.
Come on, bro. That's a Southern legend, bro. Come on,
Don't
man.
believe me, just watch.
Nigga.
Yeah, I'm about to say the next part.
know he was saying that shit too, huh?
Right. When we not here, he was over in the mirror.
Take it away.
Nigga,
All
look.
my chain. He trying to hide that shit.
You know he was in the mirror, nigga. He talking about.
Good.
Hey, when you start turning red, bro, that be the funniest shit. Cause you know you caught his ass too. He talking about.
I forgot the next line.
Nah, okay. But Kenny, you got that one, man. You got that one. That's the first time he had a point where it was just like,
We all say shit.
fine.
Damn, that's crazy. You really can't think of no one cornier than
You cannot, bro. You cannot. Cause also too,
Being corny.
to be corny too, where you got to be famous. You know, to be famous, you know what I'm saying. You really have to be like known. I think Will Smith, bro, is because he made enough music for people to actually be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like he made enough of it. Like some people made one song and it was corny as shit, but like they didn't give us enough for us to really make an opinion on it. Like he had enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially at the time he came out where hip hop was really transcending. At that
And
time.
also too, he coming out with other shit lately, and it's been like. It's been some of the roughest shit they listen to. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck
Like,
with his movie shit though, like the
Right.
Wild West shit, the one he did for Men in Black. That was
right?
cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But other than that,
Another corny rapper, Nick Cannon.
Damn.
This fool just.
But you know this?
Damn.
Hey, because he was sitting quiet for a second. That's why he was thinking, bro. Like, I'm like,
Damn.
I forgot he rapped.
So did
I don't even remember Nick Cannon's
That's
song.
a good take, though.
If we talking about corny rap, I mean, then we can go everybody who's on Nickelodeon.
Bow Wow.
No.
Oh, I don't think he was corny.
Nah.
Romeo may have been corny, though.
Romeo?
Yeah, Romeo was kind of corny.
He was on Nickelodeon.
Right. But Bow Wow, though, he was...
No, Bow Wow got some shit.
Ooh.
But would it be on the level of corny?
Nah.
Because he was young at the time.
Yeah.
He was young.
So you get exiled?
Yeah, you know, kid.
Yeah.
Child.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
No,
the
that
raps
makes
have to be
sense.
simpler, right? Yeah, they do have to be, but still, even as a kid, I mean, but we were talking about his main shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when he started growing up, let's talk about them teenage years. That man was different. You know what I'm saying? Like there's really
Soulja Boy?
I was thinking that earlier, but Soulja Boy had a move. He had a movement, bro. He had a
not only that, bro, but we're from California, man. Like
and he had some actual hits.
bruh, everybody was talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like we.
Kiss me through the phone.
Come on, bro.
Yes,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, hat gonna match my belt. Y'all remember? Y'all remember that?
I don't remember.
Man, I be so fly. I can't help myself. Yeah, freshest in the class.
better luck with turn my
freshest
swag
in
on.
the school. Oh, hop up out the bed. Bro, come on. We wasn't singing that.
That's a good song.
Bro, because real talk, you're a little young, but you wasn't singing that, see?
We're not that,
That
much
one?
younger.
Which one?
Hop up out that bed.
Oh, yeah.
Turn, I know you
But what you said before that? The other one?
First day of school?
Nah, I never heard that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that one either.
Y'all didn't? Man, that was crazy. Man, you ain't twins corny. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sabrina
Bro, the reactions for y'all niggas be crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah, we talking about a run.
Who?
You ain't twins.
Ying Twins had that.
Come on now.
Yeah, they did.
They
For sure.
invented a whisper song.
By the way, on the new YG album, he emulates the whisper
He has a
song.
whisper song.
Man gotta stick to what he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? But like West Coast hit maker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's where his bread and butter is.
No, he has some that like Big
Yeah,
Bang.
yeah.
That last one, that was everywhere. Big Bang take.
Little bang. Yeah, but he
Yeah,
had
that
features
was
on
like,
that.
nigga, what, 8 years ago?
No, real talk. Yeah, that was a 2 Chainz in them, right?
Cali looking
Yeah.
bad right now. Hold on.
You 2 Chainz can be corny sometimes.
No, don't do that.
Little bit, sometimes.
2 Chainz one of the most underrated lyricists, bro. 2 Chainz be rapping his ass off.
Sometimes. That's why I said
So who you putting up in the verses against 2 Chainz? You got 2 Chainz in the verses?
I don't got 2 Chainz in the verse. He got some, he got
Come
some
on,
shit.
dog.
He got some
Yeah,
shit.
I mean, he got some shit.
He got some shit.
Flow Rider.
Damn.
I was thinking Pitbull earlier, but we said like he's not white, but
nah, but Pitbull had a run.
no, he has good music, but it should be corny.
What?
Nah, Flow Rider got that.
Tonight,
Flow
let's
Rider
enjoy
do that.
life.
Who y'all gotta get Sean Paul?
Sean Paul has some shit.
Come on now.
You got Sean
I don't really care what people say. I don't really care what they gon' do. Hey, everybody wanted to be Jamaican when Sean Paul came out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, my lovely number 2. Yeah, come on now.
It's not a lot. It's
Wale
not-
Wale Jake.
You probably gotta go like a Shabba
Sexy,
Ranks. You gotta go like old school.
They gonna turn. That's just tough, bro.
You thinking who you think about though?
Ja Rule.
To go against Sean Paul?
Well, you gotta go club artist for sure because he had the club.
Yeah, because he had the club, so he did have to go club artist.
You do definitely gotta have that bop. You can't go with too many reggae artists though.
Cause I don't think they're. I don't even know.
There's a new nigga named Vibes Cartel. He hard. He's like
I
what
know
they're
him.
saying.
Nah,
Like,
Vibe's been around forever.
but like you know what I'm saying. Like now,
Yeah.
so
Getting
what
that
they're saying he
notoriety.
kind of took over.
So he
He just got
doing
out.
like the little Dirk thing, where like Dirk been out for a while, but then he just like hit
Yeah,
this
because
tier.
Sean
Nah,
Paul
he was
was
in jail.
yeah Sean Paul was more mainstream and you know
No,
like,
Vibes Cartel was in jail.
yeah. But yeah, if you ain't heard Vibes Cartel, go.
He's tough.
Yeah.
Summertime in the
Jamaican.
boom boom. That's my shit.
Yeah, what's the other nigga?
What's the dude who made that?
Pero.
Oh, he made that?
No. What's that?
Oh, I don't know that nigga. I don't know that nigga. I thought he made that.
No.
You talking about
that'd be tough, though.
Ed Sheeran? That was Ed Sheeran song, wasn't it? Right.
I don't know.
No,
Y'all lost me. Y'all
It
lost me.
wasn't.
Nah, bro.
It was Ed Sheeran.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got
Bro, Ed Sheeran was yeah.
I ain't gonna look that up. Ba, 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 ba.
Nah, Peru.
Because, yeah.
It's called Peru.
Oh, Peru. Oh, my bad. I don't know.
Got a Peruano sitting here at the table, bro.
That's all I'm saying. Hold on.
Shout out to my
Fireboy.
Peruanos.
Oh, okay. Who was the dude that sang that song like?
Ooh, what about
Wrap my arms right around ya. Yeah, you know I just need
Egyptian.
ya. That's who sings that?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Egyptian.
Egyptian. That's a Jamaican dude?
Yeah.
Okay. You like, he got some shit?
You got a handful. You got a handful.
Compete with Sean Paul though?
Nah, cause dance hall like you gotta go Vibes Cartel versus like Shaba or Sean Paul.
Y'all got any London rappers that's hell no. No, I'm
Mandem. On the Mandem level.
Hey,
no.
y'all watch Eric Spears? You know who that is?
Yeah.
You remember when he was like, put the foot to the foot to the fit.
That's how they rap, though.
Bro, that shit's hard to listen to, bro.
Y'all don't fuck with any of that? Any that you can
Nah,
say?
Dave is cool. Central C is Central C.
Central C, he's a British dude?
Yeah, that's the.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was tough. That was tough, yeah.
That's the one with Lil Baby, right?
Is that the
that's
one where he
the
was
remix.
talking about cheating on his girl? He got actually in a good. Was that you that told me that? That one of the British dudes he cheated on his girl and she found out in the song that he rapped about when he cheated on her.
I didn't talk about that.
Somebody told me that.
I don't listen to British rappers like that. I have nothing against them. I actually saw one in concert. I saw Slow Time one time.
You went to a
This shit's
concert?
crazy. I didn't ever listen to any of his music. My homie's like, do you want to listen to it first? I was like, no, let's just show up. So he was one of those rappers from the UK.
You paid for it?
Yeah, but it was one of the best shows ever. I'm not lying. In LA, it was like a little small, and he, if you know who Slow Tie is, he makes like that British rap shit, but he makes that rage British rap shit. So like, fucks was mosh pitting and shit.
Yeah, you had. I forgot you listened to Hotspin, so you had.
Hey, don't throw that out there. Put that out there, lying there. I listen to a lot of people. Listen to a lot of artists. Nah, but that's Slow Tie. He was tight. He had a song with Denzel Curry. He filmed the music video out there while we were there at the concert. Sick experience. The British, that shit's live. That's meant for like live listening.
What would y'all say would be an artist that you listen to that, like, just based off your demeanor and who you are, like on the day to day, people wouldn't anticipate you to listen to that?
That's a hell of a question.
Shoot, for me, it's probably be like Linkin Park.
I ain't gonna lie,
You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll throw you off, huh?
Yeah.
Throw me all the way around.
I've come so far. What'd you say? But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Like, yeah, bro. I'll be singing that shit at the top of my lungs, bro.
So what you can, who you got?
I would say Frank Sinatra. Bro, I fuck with Frank heavy.
That's a good one.
I fuck with Frank heavy, bro.
That's a good one. That man talk to you.
You know what I'm saying? I always say Frank Sinatra was a nigga. I would give him the N-word pass.
Elvis?
No.
Hey,
No.
That's great.
I'm just asking. Listen, my job is to ask. I'm a reporter. What about you?
Damn, I don't know. 'Cause I listen to
Hey,
everything.
let me ask you before you answer. Just looking at Frankie, what do you think he listens to?
That's a good question.
That's a good question, right? Because just looking at you, bro,
That's a good question.
everything we've talked about so far, I wouldn't think. No, Drake, I can see you listening to Drake. That's it.
But everything else, I don't think you can see me listening to.
I think it's because I know you a little bit too much.
Okay,
too.
that's fair.
The quirkiness of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you didn't know me and you just saw me visually, I think people would assume Spanish music.
I
right?
think you listen to Cholo rapping rock.
Cholo rap and rock.
Yeah.
What do you mean by Cholo rap?
Elbows up, side to side.
That set my generation. That set my people back hundreds of years.
and
set us back.
And that shit was a hit too.
Nah, honestly, I would say one thing I probably listen to. People don't expect me to listen to classical music, but I listen to classical music a lot.
Classical.
Classical, like fucking-
instruments?
like strings and quartets and Bach and Mozart and shit. When I'm at work, when I'm like in the morning, especially when I'm locked in, it's classical music. Nothing's like that to focus.
Classical music does help with the, and you know what? That's big time. When it does help with studying, it helps with like that's something that you can. Damn, you right, bro. It actually does make you lock in a little bit more.
Yeah, it
Most
does.
music kind of distracts you from what you're trying to do.
Because the words are automatically kind of like, if there's words in it, sometimes most part throws you off a little
Would
bit.
you say you like a little bit of opera?
I've never gotten into opera, to be honest. I have nothing against it, but I've never gotten into it.
Because they kind of go
You
hand in
ever
hand
gone to
with it
opera?
sometimes.
Nah, I would though. I'm not against it. I listen to all kinds of music though. I took music appreciation in high school, where you had to listen to everything from the beginning of time to the end of till today. So I listen to all types of music. But I think classical, like, I'll challenge y'all to listen to that sometimes. When you're at work and you're trying to focus, put some classical in.
I'm a musician, you know. Y'all know I play all 3 saxophones. Y'all know I 8 years, 9 years.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Who's done everything?
Well, you know that though. I told you about sax. Yeah, okay. I was in marching band. You know what I'm saying? I was in marching band. You guys, all the homies from when I was a kid, they like, yeah, Khalil was in marching band for real.
So was I, bro.
Yeah, played the saxophone. I played the alto, the tenor, and the baritone.
I was percussionist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The drums, bro.
Wind instrument, baby. What about you, see?
Shit. I'll say like old school rock, like The Cure is like a real big one. The Cure. Yeah, so that's kind of that vibe.
Mind you, he drives a big ass truck. You would not see that coming. Like, just
It depends on the type of truck, to be fair. Because
okay, my fault. It's like he drive like a.
you go ahead.
I'm trying to. You feel me? Hey, I'm trying. Hey, this the Green Box Podcast. That's it. That's it. This the Green Box Podcast. Join us next time. Right, damn. Like, comment, subscribe. This A-Ball Kenny, Big Bear, CB, and Frank the Tank. See y'all next time. Because your name is Frank the Tank, and that shit be killing me. I have a hard time saying it.